One Piece chapter 1121. We are here. Yep, I said it right. Thank goodness. I wish I had an extra keyboard so that I'm not trying to reach up there and whatnot. Is it possible I could use my phone as a keyboard? I never thought of that. I never thought of that until now. I'm an idiot if that is the case. Just, that can make life so much easier. But yeah, chapter 1000 and okay, said it wrong. One Piece chapter 1121. Um, last chapter it was anyone's guess. On what was to come. It was to me. It was anyone's guess on what was about to happen this chapter. Last week. And I believe we're in like this is the second consecutive week or third. If it's third, then thank goodness. It's been a while since we had like a consecutive One Piece chapters drop like on a weekly basis. It's been a choppy schedule so far this summer. But it's good to see that we're back in the pace of reading One Piece on a weekly basis instead of like 2 weeks or more. So happy for that. Um, but yeah, new One Piece chapter. Come on with these. Ooh, that was close. We got a new One Piece chapter. Last chapter, if I recall. We end off. Vegapunk's message is still going, and I believe we finish out with we only have two factions trying to merge together, and we got one half of the Straw Hats on Elbaf ship, along with Kuma, Bonnie, uh, and the Giants, and then for the second half of the group that's gonna merge together, we have the other half of the Straw Hats with Usopp, Chopper, Nami, Robin, uh, Frankie's with Luffy, Brooke, Zoro, Jinbei. Um, so far from when we last saw them, they left off. They finally left off the Strabo phase, the Strabo phase, um, and they're currently just plunging down, thanks to the final aid of Atlas. Unfortunately, it seems that Atlas has self-sacrificed herself against Venus Jiro. I believe that his name is in one of the Gorosei. So she sacrificed herself and used her own explosion from as detonation to not only damage Nuzjiro, but also propel the Straw Hat pirates further than calculated, thanks to Lilith. And also, Lilith was knocked down by Atlas. I should have said that beforehand. Not only to cut off of York Vegapunks' signal, because that's how the Goroseis are tracking the current whereabouts of the Straw Hats, because of York being connected to the other Vegapunks. You see, it's difficult to do it with a mouse than it is to just do the hotkey. It's just annoying. Anyway, so that was that, and trying to recall. Oh yeah, Saturn, I believe, is on the Elbaf ship, just going on an all-out attack, thanks to the robot. Oh yeah, the robot, the ancient robot. We'll get to him in a bit, but Saturn is currently on the Elbaf ship trying to attack, and it seems that he has his eyes set on Bonnie and Kuma. He's already tired of Vegapunk, but right now he just wants to get rid of those that are currently fleeting, and that's currently just Kuma and Bonnie. He does want to get rid of Nika as well, but it seems that he's like, if anything, I just want to get a dub in. I want to kill Kuma and Bonnie. They're still alive, and we can't just leave out with nothing. You know what I'm saying? With everything that we just exposed ourselves to, we just can't leave with nothing. So he's in a bit of a desperation right now. Back to the robot. Yeah, the robot finally spoke to Luffy. We had a bit of a interesting interaction between them. Luffy being Luffy was hilarious. Where the robot reacted like, dude, I'm right here. Like this is I am the one that you're hearing the voices right now. And they just talked for a bit. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna just help. And the robot went to Sokkin, I believe the worm Gorosei and the ox. No. The worm is still in the game. He was beating up the ox, and I don't know what happened afterwards. He's in his final stand. That's what. He's in his final stand. And I believe he's like, yo, is it time for me to use it? So I believe, as I said from last chapter, I believe this is the chapter where we might actually see how the Gorosei is gonna be wounded, a permanent wound. You know what I'm saying? Like where they can be damaged permanently. Like how do you literally harm the Gorosei if they have regenerative abilities? So we're gonna get straight towards that. Hold on a second, just checking. But before we do, I want to give a quick shout out and thanks to all those that are currently watching and those that are watching on my VODs. I appreciate you guys for the support and just to watch and just simply watching and interacting. That's as much as I need right now. I just want to build a community and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just quick thanks to those that are currently watching or those that are soon to watch. If you like what I do, or if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, as always, for stream, you can always hit the follow button, and for YouTube or any other platform, you can always hit the subscribe button. And yeah, without further ado, let's continue on with One Piece chapter 1121. Starting off with a weekly Shonen Jump manga cover page where One Piece takes over this time. We got Usopp, Chopper, Nami, and Luffy all in drip. Is this because of Jump Fest? 27 years of One Piece. Is that what they're celebrating? 27 years of One Piece. Okay. We have the TCB scans credit. Give credit where credit is due to not only the scans but also the official mangas and official sources that releases official One Piece and other mangas in general. Before we get into, we got a author's note from Oda. It's been so long since I last saw Summers live. They always help me laugh off my stress when I watch their comedy routines. Oda Ichiro. That's nice. Call me uncultured. I don't know who Summers is. Hold on, before we start, let's see who we're talking about here. Summers comedy. American comedian and actress. American stand-up comedian, actress, and producer. She is known for her TikTok videos and her focus combating Asian racism and promoting Asian representation. Should I dare segue away from One Piece to see what Oda is talking about with the comedian. I should dare, should I? Let's segue for a bit. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pretty good. That's like a Bart Simpson kind of comedy. I might do one. I dare do one more. Let's see what she does in stand up. Okay. I can see that was pretty. I, no comment. If Oda is enjoying the comedy of Xiao Ying Summers, that's I see. I can see it's representation for sure. We got a new cover spread. This one is it's with the Straw Hats, but it's mostly focusing on Nami. I believe this is the summer cover spread of One Piece. We got a lovely shot of one of Nami. Meanwhile, the Straw Hats is vibing off of summer activities. Frankie's doing whatever the hell he's doing. Riding a rubber ducky, a metal looking rubber ducky. Okay. We got Chopper. Is he eating sweets or he's just chilling? He's just chilling in like the grasp of Nami. At least with Luffy and Usopp, they're already like digging in with the ice cream. Zoro, of course, is like slicing up something, so he's slicing up a watermelon. Speaking of which, another segue. I recently went into. I was going around town and they had a stand, so out near downtown, and like I didn't think they would sell fruits in a way that was similar to New York, but they did. So me and my mom stopped by, and we were just looking around, and then we're realizing from other people that like this is a big deal. Apparently, people come here more often than not, and like we heard later on from people that we hang out with that they would literally trying to get into the line, but it was always crowded on their scheduled day. We came in on the day that they were supposed to be closed or unavailable, but they decided to make up after the last week's storms, and they just did it on Monday. So me and my mom just looked around, and we're seeing so many like variety that we didn't think we would see in the stores. You know, so like they have watermelons, but not just watermelons. They have watermelons of different color, like different flavor variety. They have like they have the yellow watermelon because like they're like watermelon farmers. So they have yellow watermelon. They have like a light pinkish watermelon. Then they have like a dark red watermelon. We tasted them all. They had like a taste. They had like a area where you could like taste test some of the fruits that they cut out. So like we tasted that. Then they had like pomegranates. We tasted that as well. They had a papaya where like even the seeds. I never knew about the seeds until I had the papaya. Whereas the seeds are like spice. They have a little spicy kick to it. Now I actually thought it was gonna be like hot spicy, but no, it was like a pepper spice to it, kind of kind of feel. But yeah, it was an experience. We got a few things at home. We did take watermelon. We did take the yellow watermelon, but we gave it to our family friends because they were dying to get their hands on one, but they never got around to it because they always come up short with either like the bad versions of the watermelons or like they're already out of stock. So we managed to just get our hands on it effortlessly, just because we just saw it on the way, just driving around, and we just like, yo, let's stop by. So when they told us that, we were like, dude, take it. It's all yours. But yeah, just quick segue, just a bit of a tangent. It was a fun little experience, and knowing that we have a fruit stand like that, where we can have natural fruits, like looking forward to getting those on a occasional basis, especially for the summer. I'm curious on what they do for like on a seasonal like besides watermelons, because watermelon's good for the summer season. I'm curious on if they do other fruits for like other seasons. Like, do they do apples for fall, or anything winter related that fruits grow out in the winter? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, continuing on to One Piece. Okay. I'm seeing fruits, but this one looks like a devil fruit. What is this? Just a message. Yeah, it's my ringtone. I prefer a lot of natural sounds to my ringtone. If it's not natural, it has to be something that I like video game based or anime, or something that I just like. But right now, it's just more natural. It blends in. It's not gonna be as alarming if anything were to happen. If I was like, it's incognito of sorts. We got One Piece. All right. Continuing on with the chapter, we spent a lot of time on the cover. Anyway, let's get on to the chapter. Watch out for those claws. Oh wait. Okay. Watch out for those claws. The class comes to a head. We can't let them get away. Fire! They're poisonous. Don't touch them. Chapter 1001. One Piece chapter 1000. One Piece chapter 1121. The ebb and flow of ages. What an intense attack. Oh wait, no. I said it so wrong because I'm looking at I read the opposite way. Whoa, yeah, nothing good can come from touching that. What an intense attack. The giants are blocking Saturn's barrage. You still won't stay down, you bastard. He's winding up. Mumble. Okay, so we're seeing Bonnie. She's still in her Nika. I'm sorry. I gotta dry him out today. Jeez. Nika form. Luffy's taking note to that. Oh, because Saturn's trying to. Yeah, he's going straight to Bonnie. And Bonnie's back in the game. Bonnie? Yo, this dude is popping veins all over. That's it, Bonnie. You got this. A day of awakening is coming, where all the pressing secrets of the Void Century will be uncovered. We know the weapons technology that sank the world's continents is still in use. That power is out there. Hey, we getting to see Skypiea. Like, shoot, I forgot her name. It's not Kaya. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna take a bullet. I forgot her name, but she was and there goes the snake too. So this is like this is where Ernell used to take over. Well, it's where the Sky Knight um used to be when he was God, but now like he was former, and I believe he took back the place of God. But it's nice to know that we get to see more of Skypiea, especially during this time. We're like, yo, we need to see what Skypiea is like. The only time we got to see what Skypiea was like in the new world and after the time skip, I believe was when Kaido just jumped off of one of the Sky Islands. That was the only time, I believe. You know, I never really thought about that too. So like we know Sky Island is way up high, and there is a lot of Sky Islands. But I want to know something. I'm curious on one thing, because we always see so many awesome stuff throughout One Piece. But now that we're in the topic of Skypiea, it something occurred to me that just came into mind. Like on occasions when the Yonkos, because so far it's just people that has Conqueror's Hockey that are Yonko level, like Luffy and Kaido, Kaido and Big Mom, freaking Shanks and Whitebeard, um, like when they use their Conqueror's class that split the sky, does that affect Sky Island as well, or are they that high enough that the Conqueror's Hockey isn't gonna touch it? Or is there an explanation to that? I just want to understand that. I'm not sure if that was explained. Maybe it's on an SBS that Oda commented about that someone asked. Maybe, but that just came into mind. Let's continue on. Those with rare and unique racial ancestries are relentlessly persecuted and slaughtered today due to some mysterious quirk of history. Are you a buccaneer? What makes my blood so special anyway? Hey, we got Marco. I'm talking about the distant past. Back when there was a kingdom of gods up there. You're a Lunarian. He's still alive. They're still alive. This ain't no flashback. This is a white border. He's still alive. We got him. He's still alive. He's back in the game. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. You're a Lunarian. The world government is offering a 100 million berries for any information on them. Look, she's got 3 eyes. Interesting. So they're gonna explain everything, because now it's just hinting back towards the Lunarians, and I'm gonna say Cyclops, Triclops. I'm gonna say Triclops, because they have something that they don't even know. Maybe King does. But Nika, you're mine. You are a parrot mimicking what you do not comprehend. Enough. Oh, he's whopping him. He's whopping him with like a stomp Gatlin. I believe. I'm trying to make out what he's doing because I'm seeing his foot doing action, and it's blocking off like I don't see it. Maybe it'll be explained another time, but I'm not seeing it. I know they're attacking each other, but something's. I couldn't make out what this is. This is weird. That's a weird panel. I can't make out the action going on. I know they're doing some sort of barrage and they're attacking each other. Maybe Luffy is blocking Saturn's shots. I don't know. She. You can either live a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your ilk. That is what the tides of time have decided. How dare you? All those things you did to Daddy, what you did to Mommy, your mother, ended up being part of my drug experiments. How dare you call yourself a god? Bonnie, say hi to Mommy. Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be? I forgot her. Is that supposed to be Ginny? Is that Ginny's face, or is that supposed to be the father? Cause that looks more like Ginny. That looks Ginny. That has a Ginny hairstyle. But I don't know why she's silhouetted. Cause we know what she looks like. I guess it's just thematic, but it looks nice. All right, I'm not looking on. I am not seeing the left right now. I wanted to be a hero, someone who could save people, real heroes too. All I ever wanted was for the three of us to live in peace. Being alone for so long made me want to die, but I kept going. I owe everything to those two. Thank you, Bonnie. We're so glad you were born. They have blessed me so many ways. Is that supposed to be some sort of? I'm looking at when Bonnie is held by both Ginny and Kuma, but I'm trying to see, is that supposed to be like what could have been? Cause I'm looking close. I'm like seeing that Ginny has the blue sapphire disease, but I think is that what Ginny looked like before she died? I doubt it, cause like it was supposed to look horrifying, or like, well, not look horrifying, but horrifying in the fact that someone can die from something that comes out of them that is so glistening and beautiful. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. They have blessed me in so many ways. Liberating you insects. There will be a reckoning on the day those answers come. You must be on guard to protect yourselves. No matter what happens, I have faith in humanity's capacity for wisdom. I have faith in science. Jer died 25 years ago. He said Roger. Roger died 25 years ago, and it's been 2 years since Whitebeard's death. A new age is heralded. A new age is heralded by the passing of old legends. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm paying so much attention to the dialogue from that. I need to pay attention to the panels. Okay, so we got Iceberg and the Gollylog crew, and then we got Iceberg's new assistant. So at least it's further confirming those that is like contemplating like who's Iceberg's new assistant in their previous cover stories. Then we got Caesar Clown bickering with Sanji's dad, deadbeat dad. Then we got Nami's teachers during the time skip. That was in Sky Island. That's in one of the Sky Islands. I believe that they're in Sky Island. I don't recall. Now we're back in not Punk Hazard, Egghead, and now we're back with the robot fighting the Gorosei. Dang, how does the robot look so small compared to the Gorosei? Do they have to be big? Do they turn big or something? I don't get it. Anyway, liberating Nika Punch. That is awesome. I like how freaking Bonnie is doing an elephant. Is doing like some sort of elephant. It's either elephant gun or King Kong gun, or no, not King Kong gun, but like it's some sort of elephant gun with Nika's ability, just socking Saturn square in the jaw, or like it has to be either in the jaw or like on the chin, because I can tell that that's his mouth right there. Meanwhile, Luffy is just pummeling Saturn with like barrages of like, and he's just a giant too. He's just doing like a Gatlin beating a giant. Wild. Whoa. You cannot tell me that damages. This is what damages the Gorosei? I swear to God, if this knocks him out for the count, because like he got overhauled. You know what I'm saying? From My Hero Academia, he got overhauled. Freaking got punched so hard, chunks of meat like it comes out of as holes. That's crazy. Today, there are certain individuals who can't be oppressed. Yeah! Wow! Yeah! That we really sent him flying, Bonnie. Good job. Look, that's your ship, isn't it? Sunny! They were. Wow! It's literally. Is it really gonna land on the Elbaf ship? Or is one of the giants gonna catch them? Crazy, wild, wild. We're gonna die. We're gonna fall and die. Someone save us. Such individuals are probably Jinbei manning the helm as he is, sticking to his role. Zoro's holding himself back. What is he prepping himself for? Such individuals are probably the closest to the truth. A coincidence, or did Roger set all this in motion? My treasure? It's yours to find. Everything is where I left it. Rayson, you'll catch a cold. Alright, Vegapunk. I like where this is going. How do you read this? This is something that I would make if I was making a comment, and I did, but it was like dialogueless. But like this is like how do you read through this? Is this like just one dialogue to ignore and you just follow through this? I'm gonna follow through the remaining. Two panels before I get to the center dialogue. How about that? Isn't the commoner back yet? I can't wait much longer. Emperor Blackbeard's lair, Pirate Island, Hachinosu. With Hachinosu face looking like it got caved in thanks to Kobe and Garp. Boss, you're drinking too much. Shut up, I ain't drinking. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee that it will be found by someone Joy Boy would want. Chairman Buggy, there's no doubt in your greatness now. Chairman Buggy, there's no doubt in your greatness now. Huh? You've always exceeded our expectations. Huh? There's so much more to your dream than I thought. I like how freaking Crocodile and Mihawk is like, nah, dude. Is that how you guys really feel? Okay. But nah, we don't feel that way for y'all. But like, come on, y'all. Come on. This is freaking... I already told y'all about it. I already talked to y'all about it. This come on. Just put the shades on this man. Just put the shades on this man. Why isn't he wearing shades? There's no way we'll just stand by. Let's go find it first. Who will protect the common folk then? You dolts. So this is Navy heading. Interesting. So we got four. Actually, yeah, four. Yeah, about four major spots like being called out, like major bases. So this is where the major players is gonna be at play. We got the red-haired pirates. We got the Blackbeard pirates. We got the Buggy pirates. Well, not Buggy pirates. We got. I forgot their name. We got Cross Guild, and we got the Marines. The fate of this world will be decided by whoever finds it. It all depends on who finds the One Piece. It shows Shanks, and it's showing the four emperors. So these are the top dogs. These are the players that has to fight for the One Piece. It's either them or whoever the fuck in the bottom is. We got Akainu. We got Dragon. We got Emu. We got Kobe. We got we got Aokiji. We got Garland. We got Sabo. We got whoever the fuck this is. Who is this guy? Trying to remember. He's just silhouetted next to her. What is going on? But wow, what a build up to what's gonna happen. So I guess this is Vegapunk's final line, and he's pulling a Roger and freaking, he's pulling a Roger. He's pulling a Kaido slash Big Mom. He's pulling a freaking Whitebeard. Like pulling that little speech like, yo, we're gonna name drop the One Piece. And it's gonna be awesome. But we're gonna build up to it. And boy, what a build up it is. The fate of this world will be decided by whoever finds it. It all depends on who finds the One Piece. Wow. So it seems as I did predict, yeah, I did predict that the Straw Hats was gonna land onto Elbaf, because it's literally like right on top of them. Either that, or they're just gonna fly overhead and meet them across, because technically they're safe now. They're just trying to get away from danger, but they're safe. They got rid of their threat. Meanwhile, we got the robot just holding the other Goroseis back. That's great. I like how Bonnie's little arc has a nice bow to it, whereas she fights alongside the god or hero that she looks up to, her father looks up to, and just together they're just beating up the oppressive force that is Saturn and the Gorosei. And it's fitting that it's the one that has caused her the most grief, because this was all his fault. That, in a way, that he did make Bonnie, or someone did, but he was involved in how Bonnie was made and how Kuma is, how all this came out as it is, was all on him. And in a way, it's fitting that he got his ass beat by his own creation. along with a being that they've been trying their hardest to get their hands on, but they never can. And now it's in the hands of someone that like this is crazy. Like it's in the hands of someone that they really don't want their hands on. Along with the fact that Luffy has other epithets to his name. He's like they're like, dude, this boy already has enough epithets to his name. He doesn't need to be a god to the. He doesn't need to add God to it. That's the vibe, and they failed. So wow, this is. I just love how like freaking not Roger, Vegapunk just transitions back to Roger's saying where he's like, man, did Roger really set all this in motion from the beginning? And then you just go back to the first line. Not really actually it is the first line of dialogue in the story, and it's just Roger just saying, "Hey, you want my treasure? Hey, it's yours to find." Oh my gosh. But that's funny how I like how last time we see Rayleigh, he's just telling Vegapunk, dude, stop spoiling everyone. And next thing you know, he's just like asleep. Like he's like, I heard this all before. I don't care. I don't care. I already know what I'm doing. Just like this is just another Tuesday. It's just another day for Rayleigh. It's not his time anymore. He already did what he had to do. For now, I'm curious on if he's gonna add anything later on, or is he just gonna sit back? But right now he's sitting back, and we got the pirates riled up, ready, more motivated than ever, trying to find the One Piece. Thanks to Vegapunk. Okay, that's funny. Is this what Shanks looked like when he's drunk? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's what he said. He said he was drunk, right? You're drinking too much. Shut up. I ain't drinking. You would think he would be in like a drunken stupor with that shot, but hey, he's looking cool, looking like a drunk. Who knew being drunk could look so cool when it comes to Shank? But he pulls it off. Meanwhile, Luffy's having a time of his life, just like, yes, we made it. We're out of here. Blackbeard is already prepped up, just waiting for his team, for his remaining team to rendezvous. And then we got Buggy. Buggy's. I like how it shows Buggy just getting gassed up, but at the same time we can just see his eyes. He's like, dude, I do not want to be a part of this. This is. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal. Who is that? Who is that guy? He's a swordsman. That's okay. Now it's time to put up. It's been a while. I think it's been a while when it comes to putting the tinfoil hat on. But I think it's now time to put on the tinfoil hat. It's like it's not Shanks. It can't be Shanks because Shanks is already right here. Is this like the D member? Is this what you would? Is this the, like this D member or like one of the D clan members that isn't spoken about by Vegapunk thanks to the Gorosei? Is that what happened? Is this that one little left out part that we're trying to learn? Who is he? Yeah, I think that's it for the chapter. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching the chapter. If you guys liked what you see, leave a like, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe or follow button, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters. Take care. Have a good day. Take it easy.